The Hoosick Falls football team made history on Saturday, becoming the first male program at the school to win a state championship, beating three-time defending state champion Hornell 34-21 at the Carrier Dome on Saturday. Billy Pine and Brad Burns, in their final game for the Panthers, combined for more than 300 yards and 5 total touchdowns.
It was last week too, and we came back and fired up. All week long we stressed the tempo. They were just huge guys, so we wore them down. I think that's what the second quarter there, we wore them down. Me and Brad had a lot of big runs, and that's just was huge in the game. The read option, that's me and Brad so many reps of that throughout the years. Their guys were big guys, so running the read option was pretty easy today because you could see what they were doing, and they caught on the end of the game, played better defense on us, and just me and Brad just countless reps of that over the years. It worked off today.
After Hornell scored on the second play from scrimmage, Hoosick Falls ran off 27 unanswered points.
Coming out with that touchdown there, I think it took the life right out of them because they started off so strong, and then to see us, kind of like grab by the throat, we're really here to play too. And, we saw that take the life right out of them, and Coach Jones told us before the game, he goes, we're the underdogs, we're being aggressive this entire game, and, I think our pace just wore them down throughout the game, and those big plays just kept adding up. And, Randy and Brody made some big plays on that receiver, and I had the privilege of playing next to 35. He's pretty good too.
With the win, Hoosick Falls snapped Hornell's 51-game winning streak, second longest in state history.
Like we just said all year, Coach said you can get worked up over the stadium, the atmosphere, and their win streak, or you can go out there and knock them off. They're in our way, and that's the last thing Coach said to us. He goes, he has been having this goal since you were in 6th grade, and they're in your way, and that was the last thing. It just means the world to our town because, our town's a football town, but we were missing one thing, and that was the state championship. And, we're going to talk about this the rest of our lives. And, we worked just so hard for this. And for it to come true, it's just unreal.
Yeah, those 2 picks I had are just amazing because when you give up 2 big touchdowns like I did, the best way to get back at the quarterback, at the receivers, is to actually take the ball from yourself. And that's what I did. I'm really satisfied.
Brewster had 2 interceptions, including a game-stealing one with less than 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Splitting the difference between their 2 receivers.
Okay.
And I think on my second one, if I remember right, I had to tell somebody to get out of the way. I said, I got it.
Try to get them to play how we want to play. We can't go and manage them. It's got to be manage us. We played great defense all year long. We've caused an insane amount of turnovers. And then when we get turnovers, these guys, they want to let's go for it right now. Our guys have a fantastic character. Their attitude is unbelievable. Okay, all right, you scored. It's going to take more than 7 to beat us. That was kind of it. All right, well, let's adjust. Fortunately, offensively, we had enough weapons where we could go get them. Everything starts with fundamentals. So we wanted in there. We talked about the same things we always talked about, okay? We talked about getting your feet in the right place, get your hands in the right place, get your eyes in the right place, run like heck to the football, be relentless. And then we told them right off the bat, look, guys, there's only one way to go after a state championship. You got to attack. So I told them it's not going to be any different second half. We are going to attack them.
The championship is a first for Jones, who has led the Panthers for the past 14 seasons.
Funny enough, people thought I was crazy when I went 17 years ago, so I don't know when we're going to do. We're going to win a state championship here, and I know people thought we were crazy. My principal from high school, who was still the principal when I first came back and taught, his daughter was a great female athlete. He had these display cases with 3 or 4 female championships. I told him, I said, I'm going to get you one for your office there that says that it's a boys' one. Unfortunately, he retired before that. I have him, Mr. Hunter. I got you, my man. I think I'd feel incredible pride no matter what the situation was. If we were in a state championship against a team that it was their first time or they had 2 losses, I would feel incredible pride. I'd feel a sense of accomplishment for our school, our town, our kids. That would be it. But to really take a great program and to beat them, and to do it in the state championship game, that's that's something that to be a champ, you got to go get somebody really good. And we did. So, maybe we're on our way to becoming a great program too.